So today is 2 days after Abraham Lincoln's birthday, which is, let me see, February 14th, also known as Valentine's Day. This is our Route Setters update for this week. As well as setters here at Texas Rock Gym, we're also at times have to be wordsmiths because we wrote out a new grade sheet. So this is our new piece of art right here. A new way of grading. We're going back to like an old school method of grading where we rely on the route setter's expertise and some initial feedback from forerunning the routes to set the grades. And now back in the day, it used to be you'd set that grade that day. And so the way we've evolved that, it's still that old school method. And we used to do, as you guys are familiar with as your climbers here, we had the public voting system. The way we're trying to blend the two together and get more feedback from you guys is we've opened up a comment box at the front desk, and you just go to the front desk, ask for a comment card, and you can put the rope number that this particular climb's on and the color of that route. And the way this works out with the comments is that you get to say a little bit more. Instead of writing something that's public and everyone can see, and so maybe you're hesitant to say, hey, I didn't like that route, or hey, that route was the best route I've ever climbed, you know. We want to open that up to where you can actually, and it's still anonymous, you don't have to put your name, but if you do, well, you know, we'll give you a like for that. But so this new method is what blends the new with the old is that we give it 2 to 3 days with just a blank tag, but it'll have a color. So it's color coded, a green, red, green meaning 510, red meaning 511. If you're familiar with our gym, then you know our colors and what ranges that means. Yellow being the easiest, it can be a 6, a 7, or an 8. Orange is a 9, green is a 10, red 11, and then the infamous white that's always hard to attain, the 512. So it'll have a range, 2 or 3 days. It'll have a black box on the bottom of the tag signifying that it is under deliberation, figuring out what it's going to be graded. And then 2 or 3 days later, I'll come by, as a head setter, I'll come by and say, hey, this is all the consensus I've heard, this is the comments on the front, this is what all the setters have climbed and said, yeah, we're pretty sure that's a 10 BC, well, that's exactly a perfect 10C, or whatever it is. So we're trying to get a more consistent grade on the wall by using our route setter's experience, and still having you guys give us feedback, and so we can get a little bit better idea about what it's going to be graded. So please come in, read this if you have any more questions. It answers a few of them. Always feel comfortable coming up to any one of the employees, any of the setters, and just being like, hey, I think this, because we love to hear it. All right, and always thanks for watching, and be sure to like, subscribe, and comment below.